£15 shell, but look at the potential there. Look what just wheels and a wing have done. So there's loads more that could be done to that body shell. On to another 110 scale body shell. So this isn't anything amazing. You would have seen this body shell all over eBay. It's one of them that's cheap and cheerful. Alright. So obviously I'm not expecting great things. I don't think it's going to be very thick. It's taped onto the car. Right, okay. So we've got this spoiler kit. Oh, that's pretty cool. This spoiler kit usually costs about £6-7 on eBay. And you've got the choice of 2 spoilers. So that's not bad. Okay. To say this was really cheap, I think it was about £15 with that. So that's not too bad. Don't really mind that. Okay. So I was looking at getting a Skyline body shell, guys, in blue. I wanted to get one of them Killerbody ones. They sold out in the UK. There was gold left. I wasn't interested in getting gold. And then from China, they were like the same price as they were in the UK. So I thought, you know what? Forget that. Why not just get my own and just do it up? I like the decal, the GTR decal that's on there. This is a knockoff version, so stuff's not going to be called Nismo. It's not going to be called Nissan. Right? But I'm not too fussed about that. I would like to keep GTR, but the rest of it, I'd like to decal it out. I think it's quite a thin body shell. Oh, it's not too bad. Well, it's not too bad. The things are, yeah, it's not. That's okay actually. I don't actually mind having a go at that, like cutting the grills out. Can't put a light kit in there, unfortunately, but and then just putting some cool Japanese motoring decals on there. I think it will look kind of alright. Okay guys, wheels make the cars. How many of them wheels just brought that body shell to life? I love the white logos on wheels. If your car's got decals on it and you have wheels that have that white writing on the actual wheel, it really complements the car. It seems to bring everything out. So definitely game changer with them wheels on. So if it does match the car, you could even, oh, hey, you could even, you know, go with a bit of a different spoiler. If I do go with more of a silver kind of look, you could always upgrade to, and that doesn't look bad. I like the rear wing or spoiler jacked up to the sky. That's kind of changed the look of the car. I don't know what you guys think, but that has changed the look of the car straight away. So look at 2 simple things, guys. Wheels and that rear spoiler have just changed the look of that £15 body shell. So it doesn't take much. I'm actually going to reinforce this shell. I've got some, yeah, I've got some potential. You know, I'd even cut out some front grills now. Not a problem. Make it look more beastie. And as I said, you know, the benefit of having the overspray film on this body shell is you could cut sections out like the bottom sill. You could just slit across there, take the overspray film off, and you could spray it black or silver, whatever you wanted. You could carry that theme on around the back here. You could have the bonnet, and I probably will do that. I'll probably do the bonnet, the roof, and the back of it black. But the GTR sign, I'd probably go around that just to keep that on there. You could have, you know, colour swooshing in. All you got to do is be careful with your scalpel, your X-Acto knife, get nice lines. It'll do the same thing as masking tape. And you could do some right intricate designs on there. You have the front a different colour, you know. It's on the outside, but you know what? It's cool. It's not a biggie. I always like to do the fronts dark, because if you do crack them or smash them, if you haven't, you know, reinforced them, you can colour over it with black. You can't really tell. If you colour over the crack with a marker pen and reinforce it, you can never really tell. Okay, so guys, obviously this is a bit of a knockoff version of an R34 without paying the royalties. And yeah, I was right. I just looked at the pictures and they looked gold. All that orange stuff looked gold. It looked a lot nicer. It would have gone really nice with them wheels. But let's make do a bad situation. Actually, let's look into this, right? I can use a metallic Sharpie, a gold metallic Sharpie, and I can get the effect that I want. Yeah, I can. Yep, we can do that. And I'm covering that shark up, guys. Putting some decals on the. Not my cup of tea, man. Why has he got wings? Come on, man. Anyhow, so yeah, this was $16.99. And again, the dimensions are quite similar to the last one. I mean, the thing is, I just wanted an extra drift shell, and that's not what I imagined. But make stuff your own, man. Make stuff your own. Sometimes mistakes or things that go wrong actually bring out masterpieces. Mistakes bring out masterpieces. So, Sharpie, you can get Sharpies in metallic versions if you don't want to spray stuff up. If you want to spray it up, that's cool. All you do is just take your X-Acto knife scalpel and cut lines or areas that you want to colour in and spray them. So when you peel off the overspray, it'll be on the outside. The shell will look pretty cool. Okay, I might darken the windows up a little bit. They're not too bad. Oh, it's only the front window actually. The rest are all coloured in. Pretty cool. So there's not much on the sides to do, but you could have them by the arches if you wanted to. And at the back, there isn't no space for a grill, but you could make your own, where FedEx is. FedOX. FedOX. These guys are funny, man. Oh, that's not even no fear, that's no for. Oh, you gotta give these guys credit, man. They did that pretty well. I didn't even realise. Alright, let's move on, guys. That's enough fun. Guys, I wanted an R34, guys, but I didn't want to pay silly money for it. I liked the Killerbodies that they did. So this one's used, but it's okay. It's not bad. I like the green film on the lights. I think it looks pretty cool. I'm probably going to kit this out a little bit, guys, because I think it needs a little bit of work on it. No, it's got a light kit. Yay! Okay. Stuff needs gluing down a little bit more on this. I think it's... oh, I can put light kits in, yep. Like this bumper needs to be tightened up a bit. Alright. And the exhaust. Cool. Nice shell, guys. The Killerbody ones are quite nice. It's got obviously carbon fibre on the roof and a little bit on the front bonnet. Alright. And this needs to be worked on a little bit, but still it's a nice shell, guys. Can't go wrong with these. These are about £60 new. I got this cheap, second hand, but I'm sure I can tinker with this and make it even nicer. So we shall see. I like the blue. Silver's not bad. Let's see what I do with it. Could even respray it. Let's see. And that's the light kit inside. So it's been hot glued in. I don't know how great the lights are, but they're only in the front. Can you take lights in the back? Looks like it. Yeah. Even just light kits on their own are quite expensive, guys. So yeah, can always work on this shell and improve it. Check it out on the display stand, guys. Okay, guys, not a perfect fit, and that wing needs to be adjusted properly, guys. The rear spoiler. But yeah, it's the Killerbody R34 in like a silver. It looks okay. Yeah, I will probably do bits and bobs to that, guys, and make it look even nicer. Tidy it up a little bit. I've got some really cool stickers. I think I've shown them in a vid before, guys. Like anime stickers for Japanese cars, and just some real cool Japanese flags with Japanese warriors on them. And I always thought, right, I'd put them either on the side of a drift car or I'd put them on the bonnet, and this is probably the car for that. And if I can get some light kits, then that rear is going to look mad. And I might even try and put a light in the actual exhaust. I had that on my S15 that I had ages ago, which was beautiful. I made videos of that, but it just... I don't know, man. I used to take it to a car park, and it used to... I hope I don't have the same problem here. It used to sometimes keep hitting all the road markings. You know, that would kind of... It would mess with the body shell. It would make the car skip. I was like, oh man. So I went to 1/8 scale from there. But yeah, here we go again. It's looking kind of mean like that, but yeah. Okay, it's not the perfect body for it. I just wanted to show it off before we start doing some more things to it. It's got a bit of a rough look to it. Could even turn that into the Fast and Furious one, really, if I get some of the decals. Yeah. No, we'll see. I'm not sure, guys. Let's see. But that's definitely a little drifter. I'll just kick it out with drift decals. That might be the option. Or even respray it. We shall see. But yep, I want to give it a 12, guys. And then you guys can check that bad boy out in the races to come. Okay, let's move on.